I'm Christine and I help people build a life of freedom, choice and abundance through financial literacy. But before I ever taught these principles, I lived through the kind of financial pressures that forces you to see yourself, your habits, your resilience with confronting clarity. This is my story and the reason why the change curve exists. I was born in Johannesburg. My parents were hardworking, courageous people who kept choosing a better life for our family, even when it meant starting again in a new country. First South Africa, then New Zealand and Australia. Each move came with uncertainty, but also opportunity. My family didn't run from life. They reached for something better. That mindset shaped me. I learned how to adapt quickly, to work hard, and to believe that we could build something meaningful from wherever we stood. But understanding money itself, how it behaves, how we behave with it, and how to build security, that was a journey I had to carve out on my own. I left school young, worked my way into accounting and finance, and over time I found myself drawn to property, investing, and personal development. I learned from incredible mentors, bought properties, completed subdivisions, and renovated a unit in Darwin which added real value, piece by piece. I was building not just assets, but confidence. For the first time, financial freedom felt possible. Then our builder went into liquidation. One email changed everything. The project stalled, costs blew out, trades left, and suddenly the weight of the whole thing sat on my shoulders. At that point, we were already working remotely and traveling. But after the liquidation, things tightened fast. By mid-2022, we started house sitting to stay afloat. And when there were gaps, we lived out of our Suzuki Swift with a two-man tent, doing our best to hold everything together. And through it all, there was a quiet, relentless pressure, a feeling of responsibility so heavy that it almost swallowed me. The lowest moment came when the insurance company gave us their final decision. That was the point where the reality hit with full force. The guilt, the shame, the if only I had chosen differently. There's a saying that stuck with me from leadership training I did years ago. When your emotions are running high, your intelligence goes offline. And in that moment, my emotions were running very high. I remember curling up on the floor, not because I'd given up, but because my body needed a moment to process the magnitude of it all. It was overwhelming. It was human, and it was part of the processing that came next. Matt stood beside me the whole way, steady, grounded, helping me think strategically when my emotions were running loud. Together we worked out how to finish the project. Piece by piece, we climbed out. This is where resilience becomes a skill, not a reaction. If I can build from liquidation, burnout, house sitting, and starting again more than once, you can rebuild too. Subscribe and let's change your financial future, one intentional decision at a time.